What is up, Backend Atrium Connections team? That's a mouthful. I'm super excited to serve with you at Christmas Bash 2024, and you guys have a very important role. This is different from the pre-service Atrium Hangout. It is different. You guys are on the post-service. You're placed in the Atrium. You don't have a specific role, and so what's kind of happening is there's going to be food stuff going on. For the initial part, you don't have an initial role. Let me explain that. So the first part, there's going to be like the hangout session where there's going to be food everywhere in the atrium. There's going to be ornament decoration. And so you have the chance to just connect with students. If they're hanging out on their own, it's a great opportunity to act out KLVC, known, loved, valued, and cared for. Just getting to know them by name, caring for them, getting to hear their story and stuff. So connecting on a more personal note. But also what will happen is you guys are doing that, and then there will be around 8:42 an award ceremony in the Student Center. So everyone will be kind of ushered in there, and you guys can help usher them in there so they can see whose gingerbread house won, and then also who got the most scavenger hunt ducks. And then right after that, from stage in the Student Center, myself along with another person will dismiss the entire event. It's around 8:50 that we're going to dismiss, and it's going to be a little early, but just with the pickup line, we want to get that moving. And so there's going to be an important thing to note. There's going to be two separate wristbands. So there's going to be a green wristband and there's going to be a red wristband. Green wristbands mean that they came from the parking lot, so they brought their own vehicle. That could be like a high schooler, obviously, who drove, but it could also be like a middle schooler who had an older sibling drive them. So green, you're good to go. Head to the parking lot. It's been fun. It's been a great night. Have a good night. And then red wristbands are going to be limited to the gym, theater, and the student center. Red, stop. Do you have a walker? So we have a walker team accompanying them from each room when their name is called that will take them to the pickup patrol area. Now, if they don't have a walker, it is your job to make sure that they were to make sure that they don't just leave on their own, because we want to make sure students get to their cars safely. And so just be on the paying attention to that. You can still be connecting with some of the green wristbands who are leaving and just hanging out, but also just be aware that there may be red wristbands who are going to be getting picked up that just need to be accompanied by a walker, so we make sure they get back safe. Because because I've already explained that a few times. But what you can do is, if you see that, you can start with asking them, hey, like, was your name called? And if they're like, yes, then you can just wait with them until a walker comes and they can just join that walker. Or if they say no, then it'd be like, hey, we want you to stay in the student center, the gym, or the theater, just to make sure that you get to your car safely, because we're in dismissal right now. And so you can walk them back to one of those rooms. And so it's just making sure it's just an extra safeguard, because the walker's going to be more focused on getting them to and from. And so you guys can just make sure that no one leaves. The security team will also be aware of this, just to make sure that, yeah, we keep them safe. I've said that so many times, but it's important. Anyways, thank you so much for serving at Christmas Bash. Super excited to serve with you. You guys have a very important role, and super thankful for you. All right, peace. See you then.